And we're back again. Shout out if you caught the partial drop list video that I made earlier today. It usually works out that when I decide to make the video, they end up dropping more or posting more pictures and whatnot right after. So hour and a half after I put that video up, the full drop list came out. So here I am covering this again. And thank you if you did watch the original one. I'll probably delete that just so people can kind of funnel in towards this video. But the drop is Revenge and Lil Durk, dropping tomorrow, Sunday, May 8th, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can calculate what that will be for you. But people not really feeling this drop. You can see the comments on the right-hand side here. Hard pass, worst drop in a while. But yeah, you can dig through there some more, but people not really feeling it, and I kind of agree. I haven't been feeling a lot of Revenge releases lately, but this one in particular, I would say, is maybe not the greatest. So we'll start with these lookbook pictures and whatever they have on this post, and then take a look at some more close-up images. So right here we have Lil Durk, the man himself, rocking a ARC logo, which is kind of like a sketch style. You have the outline for most of it. You got some shading in some areas, and then we have some kind of like water paint style, watercolor style applications going on for blue and yellow and pink on the shirt, and then flop it over on the back and we get this design, which features Lil Durk smoking and then iced out with some chains. So I don't know, this is reminiscent of sketches they've done for, I think, King Von and Ski Mask. It's a style that they do quite a bit. Trippy Red Collab had a lot of pieces like this, but I think I saw somewhere people are like, really, another smoking design? People are getting kind of getting old, kind of getting tired of it. It's kind of becoming old or played out, since every collab they do, they have somebody smoking in the same exact style. So I don't know. I think we could have done something a little bit more creative. But next up, we also have this one, which is kind of like an X-ray bone, style Revenge spell out. Just a bunch of bones. And then we also have Lil Durk's skull, and then a chain that says OTF, which I guess is only the family, I believe. So my last video, I was like, I don't know what that is, and I looked it up quick. But I do like this one. This skull isn't too bad, which, usually I'm not feeling the skulls that they do, and they do a lot of skulls. Pretty much every design has a skull on the back, and this one isn't too bad. I like the X-ray style of it, but I will say his chin is looking very sharp. Could cut glass with that chin. I think that's the term that they say, which the cropping maybe or whatever they did just looks a little off. I feel like this should have been smoothed out or rounded a little bit more. But moving forward, we have the back of that smoking design. Kind of weird that they did away with all the details for his nose and mouth and everything like that. But I don't know. I don't think a lot of people are feeling this design. So here's the close-up of that outline, kind of sketched style. This is on the black background, of course. On the t-shirt we saw on the white background, and then the inverted black sketch style, kind of this scratch and shading going on. So we've got that, and then the hoodie with a huge print on the back. I will say that's a pretty big print. And then this is the drop list, which on their post is cropped, so you can't really see it. So that's what we have for lookbook images. And then we have the full version of that image that we just saw for the drop list, everything releasing. So as far as this X-ray style design goes, we have black hoodie, orange hoodie, we got black tee, orange tee, so both coming on black and orange. I don't know, it's kind of interesting that they just did it on black. It would have been, I don't know, maybe the white would have worked out better. I do like white designs on orange a little bit better than black designs on orange, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like that might have been the way to go. So we also have this design though, that kind of sketched style ARC logo, and that's on black, and then also got it on what appears to be a cream hoodie, but that could just be the lighting. It could be a white hoodie, and also black and white tees. And then we also have this third design, which is for the voice, which correct me if I'm wrong, but this is like a 2-year-old Lil Durk album, or at least it came out in 2020. Maybe it's not 2 years yet, but from then, so it's definitely an old record. And then on the front, I think we just have like a red ARC logo or something like that. And then the back has Durk as a skeleton holding a pistoli. And it says The Voice. And we also have it on a white colorway with, instead of red, they used yellow this time around, which kind of interesting. I think the red definitely could have, worked once again, but decided to swap that up. And then we have a photo, like a lookbook picture almost, but it's just Durk wearing a black tee. They've done this before where it's usually like a mug shot or a lookbook picture, but this time around it's literally just a picture of Lil Durk wearing a plain black t-shirt. So there's that. And then we also have a pair of shorts with the X-ray bones on them, and it is black on white. So here's a close-up. Shout out Revenge News Active. This is a close-up of the photo tee, which, no revenge stuff going on. It would be kind of cool if maybe, so Garrett has the revenge chain. It depends on how familiar you guys are with revenge. I think maybe one of the recent posts, maybe it's on Garrett's. Let me try to find this real quick. We'll just try once if it's not there. Oh, all right, so he deleted the post. Anyway, there's like a revenge chain, and I think that at least would have been cooler to do if Durk was wearing the revenge chain in that, because then you'd at least have some type of branding. But this is just a picture of Lil Durk, so I don't know. Not crazy about that one. Some more kind of leaks leading up to the drop list. We're trying to predict colorways, so that showed the orange one was dropping. And then here is a better look at the voice design, The Voice. So I don't mind this one. I think this one's probably my favorite stylistic wise. I do like this art style a lot more than kind of the sketch one, and then also the X-ray one. I feel like, this is also done in the X-ray style, but a little bit different. It's kind of like a sketch. And then that The Voice font, I don't know what that font's from, but it's one that's been around for a minute, like some Friday the 13th type stuff. But yeah, kind of cool. You get some bones, some X-ray bones. You get the fingers, whatever these are called. And then the skull. So yeah, I don't know, this one's not too bad, but I wasn't really feeling that t-shirt. Maybe if they would have put small on the chest rather than just big on the back, and then just an ARC logo on front. I don't know, maybe that's just me though. But that is the drop. How are you guys feeling? What do you guys think of the drop? As always, I will be live streaming before the drop on YouTube, so feel free to hop in. I'm going to try to start live streaming an hour beforehand, but I'm going to Doctor Strange, so depending on when that gets out, I'll either be on an hour or 30 minutes beforehand. So I think an hour should work, but just, covering all my bases in case it's just a half an hour before the drop. But be sure to tune in, have some fun in there. Some conversations, ask questions about sizing, all that jazz. But as always, thank you for watching. Let me know how you're feeling about the drop, and I'll catch you tomorrow.